Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've done these. Life got a little bit hectic. My son got married last weekend. Congratulations to him and his new bride. And I'm back to work, and it's been a crazy week coming back into work and getting everything done. So here we go. We're back on it. So today is World Tourism Day. And I always support those initiatives that, be a tourist in your own town. We've got an amazing county full of all sorts of kind of good and fun stuff. So I know one great thing is go to experiencejackson.com and you can see a lot that's going on. I just started following a new page too on Facebook called Events in Jackson. And so that's been a great thing to see everything that's going on. So make sure you go do that. Be a tourist in your own town. So as usual, we're going to start off with a couple jokes. So a couple touristy jokes. I also picked ones that kind of go well because we're almost in October. So Halloween-y. So what do goblins mail their friends while they're on vacation? Ghost cards. This one's kind of funny. It's a little lengthy. Stick with me. A tourist is traveling in Europe and books himself into an old castle that has been converted into a hotel. Once he enters, he has the creepiest feeling coming over him. He asks a lady at the reception desk and asks if there are any ghosts in the hotel. And she just simply laughs and blows him off. She goes, "I haven't seen any in the 300 years I've been here." So, all right, let's get to work. So, talking about being a tourist. Touring homes. So what should you look for if you are in the market for a house and you are with your real estate agent touring homes? So first thing, before you even walk in, look at the roof. That's a great opportunity to see what potential things might be coming up. Is it in good shape? Is it new? What is it made out of? Is it caving in? Do you have issues with that? You actually, if it's a newer roof, you could potentially get a lower rate on your homeowner's insurance. So, number 2, when you step inside, focus on the structural stuff. Don't look at the baby pink walls or baby blue walls. Don't look at the floral wallpaper. All that stuff can get taken away. You want to focus on the actual structure of the house. Aging appliances, loose wires, those are much more important than 1980s or 1960s decor. When you're buying a house, keep this in mind. If it looks old, it probably is. Now, I'm the first one to tell you, I love old houses. Homes built anywhere from 1900 to 1930s, I love because you have so much character that you don't see in today's homes. But you also can have issues with that too. So make sure that those issues are not significant. The home's been kept up well, and it's not going to cost you a lot of money after you buy the house. Decide on your deal breakers. Try to decide on what is it that you absolutely need for your lifestyle. Say you have a big NASCAR collection. You need to make sure you have room for that. Or maybe you have a library full of books that absolutely have to go with you. Maybe you need a workshop in the garage. That's what you need to make sure that you've got, in addition to having enough bedrooms, enough bathrooms, things like that. Let's focus on the new kitchen. So not just how pretty is the stove, or do all the appliances match? Is there a nice little window there? Open up under the sink. Let's take a look at the plumbing. Let's see what kind of shape is it in. Has there been any water damage? Is there any mold growing? Because mold can become a major health issue. Next, check out the land beforehand. Hopefully, while you are touring, your agent has already printed off a map from the Jackson County GIS. And what that's going to do for you is that's going to show you approximately where your property lines are. So you can see how much off the driveway actually belongs to you rather than your neighbor. Do you have a shared driveway? That's something you have to look at as well. Are you in a flood zone? Are there any wildfires? Things like that. Next, use your nose. Smell it. Do you smell any sewage, gas, or anything rotten? Mold. A lot of times I'll smell mold when I go into a basement maybe. things you want to pay attention to. Sewage systems in older homes can get clogged or damaged. So you might need to get a professional out to look at the sewer, septic, plumbing for anything that might be causing a rotten odor to your nose. Invest in a well-insulated house. Now, this doesn't mean that you should knock it off if it's not well insulated, because you'd be amazed at how affordable insulation can be. Most of you that know me know that my husband and I have built a home, and spray foam. I can't sing the praises enough about spray foam. It's something you can do, and it's great because it knocks out the noise. It keeps your house cool or warm or whatever you need it to do. Great for noise in between the kids' rooms too, to keep things quiet. So get your hands on everything. Touch everything. Turn on the faucets, flush the toilet. If you can, maybe even taste the water if you trust it. Open and shut the doors. Step around, feel with your feet on how well the flooring is working, if there's an issue with flooring, subflooring, or even foundations. Number one, this is my last one, but the most important thing is get a good home inspection. I have a list of a few home inspectors that I love to work with. You might end up paying anywhere from $300 to $500 for that inspection, but it's going to save you so much more money if there's a significant issue. So you definitely want to do that. So those are the things that you want to look for a house. So if you have a good realtor, you want to make sure that they bring not just that nice little grid sheet that tells you everything about bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, school districts, things like that, but you also want them to bring 2 extra pieces of paper. One is called a seller's disclosure. So the seller of that home is going to fill out this great form and tell you if there's been any leaks in the roof, in the basement, how old the appliances are, how old the roof is. You'll know how long that seller has lived at that house, because the longer they've been there, the more knowledge they have of the house. And then also the lead-based paint disclosure. So you want to make sure your realtor is giving you the MLS grid, the seller's disclosure, the lead-based paint, and the Jackson County GIS to show you exactly where the property lines are. So that's all we have for today. I'm going to send you out again because my son got married. My son is an amazing musician. In addition to playing percussion, he plays a piano, and this will be very fitting for him. So where do pianists go on vacation? The Florida Keys. And ironically, that's exactly where he is for his honeymoon right now. So have a great weekend. If there's anything I can do, again, you can call me at 517-937-5232. You can email me at realtorjennacares@gmail.com, or you can hop on my website and go to realtorjennacares.com. Thanks so much, and I will see you next week. Take care.